Hey, I'm Hunter. I'm a developer here at Sparkbox. We are currently researching and comparing many different accessibility tools to provide some developers on insight, which they can use to help them on picking out specific tools for their specific projects. This video will help you get set up with ANDI and will show off some of the highlights of our review. One of the top features of this tool is how easy it is to get started with and install. Simply visit ANDI's homepage, which is on the Social Security Administration site and will be linked in our review. Drag their highlighted bookmarklet into your browser. It is installed and can be run on sites. The site that I have open now was created by Sparkbox with accessibility issues present to test each tool's ability to detect those issues. Let's run ANDI on the site now by clicking the bookmarklet, and when it opens you can see the dashboard it puts up at the top has some main content on the left side, which is information text, and then on the right side is all the alert callouts. Then at the top we have the logo, the drop down that switches each mode, and a few quick enable features to show tab order and label tags. And then on the far right we have the rest of the tools controls, which is just to reload the settings of ANDI and then help and closing. Looking over at the right side of ANDI, we can see this is where the accessibility alerts show up and where it will give you more information about each alert. Looking into an alert here, if it is a page-specific item, it will scroll down to that item on the page under the ANDI output section. If it's not a page-specific and more so like a meta issue, it will display a pop-up which has more information provided by ANDI. And looking at the left side of ANDI, this is where the element-specific information will be shown, such as like the specific element type, the inner text, and accessibility components, and then also an example output of what a screen reader would read. Lastly, looking at the upper left-hand corner of ANDI, this is where the mode switcher is, and this is where you can select things like links and buttons, structures, like the color contrast, and like images. Wrapping with some final notes, because ANDI is an inspector tool and context specific, it can be easy to miss accessibility alerts for a specific module. So just making sure that you're thorough and actually going through each module and for what you need to look at will help a lot. Another important call out, ANDI does make references to WCAG and ADA compliance, but does not specifically reference WCAG in its alerts. And it's also hard to tell its 508 compliance as a government entity. And that's ANDI. If you're looking for more accessibility tools, check out Sparkbox's playlist with more accessibility tool reviews. For a full breakdown of ANDI, look for my Foundry article linked in the description below. Thank you for watching.